I think I'm just gonna Aurora Veil and then do the Quiver Dance and force the hard swap. And I'm not gonna do the Thor again because my ice scales have been used and I do the Dazzling Gleam. And that does less damage to this entity that outsped my Frostmoth, and that's crazy. I'm in the Trick Room and I reversed it and it's just crazy. And I can't get tankier than what I am right now. I could Quiver Dance twice. Their whole team was special defense, and I could Blizzard with Aurora Veil gives 50% more of whatever stats, and Torkoal that could be called in, and that's one thing that I could Monkey Brain. So Mega Water gets a turn, and that's all good. None of it is bad, and I have a game plan in it, because it's not an easy one. It's a difficult one to figure out, and I should be able to expand my forests and protect a few turns with Torn. And terrestrialize the hat. That's like Mystic Fire with the skill Terror with Terra Blast. And it's not ideal for the moves on, so Chansey, a little bit, so dumb. Holy, I ate an expanding forest like it's nobody's business. It's the stupidest Pokemon of all time. It Quiver Dances in the Trick Room, and it's quite simple. Yeah, they show you the Flare Blitz, and I'm gonna click Protect and do it one step at a time, and that's Eruption, and without the Fire Terra, and it's just draining life with a draining punch, and Incen is gonna do Flare Blitz, obviously, it's gonna be out with the nice Feral Terra, and it's gonna use it up on the last turn with a lot of Tool Ninja, and Tolnaberry might be enough for one hard Trick Room Worst Nightmare Giratina V card. And I don't expect you to ask them the difficult questions about Vulpix. The Vulpix is hard to catch. And I'm a little hard. A little heart. And I'm in the Water Terra. Really, real do. And I'm gonna Water Terra for the rest of my life. So on that, I get some free damage onto the Water Boom, Real Boom. And I'm gonna switch into so many score points. Rotting. The Lalies. Bring him back. So I have no physical Pokemons left, except for one, Yamper. And it's kind of good. Not the toastiest thing ever, and I'm not going to need it for the rest of the game with the Mega Drain back entity. So all of my health is going to be back, coming in. And I'm not going to be defeating the Frostmoth. Because I'm not going to bring back the snow and hit and protect there and double protecting in the Trick Room. And I don't legitimately care. I'm going to protect my Alolan Ninetales and fire off a Blizzard with some Quiver Dances just to downspeed the Flare. And Ostrick is back up. Don't remember his name. So I should be able to eat it again with a couple of those dances. And maybe bring back the bird against the Flutter Mane. It's not great that they half it, but I'm gonna keep up with the numbers, with the number game. And I'm having such a strange out-of-body experience, because that's not Pokemon anymore. It's Badon. I can tell it's gonna be a fun video today. If it keeps going how it's going, I'm gonna Ice Steel Leaf and bring back the Meganium too. So hit the Torkoal, erupt even faster, and GG's, it's that simple. Next how, you get the heart up, And Loki, though, had nothing for Lilycove. Judista. DB rocking Lost Step in place with Lugia. And Heartflame Mask Ogerpon. And I do not mind whatsoever the references, and I have no way to change. And I still listen. What can I say? I like how this is going. And you can bring Tornadus in the lead. That might spell out disaster for you. But I think you might choose to lead the Moth. Or Iron Leaves, if you so wish. And you'll bring Rilla as the last Mon. And I'm gonna need something for that incense, not to lose that Raging Bolt. Or to any Blazikens running around. With low kicks. In one of the 4 moves. And smacking with the Power Gem, Glamora. And I'm not gonna bring Snorlax in the back. Because nobody brings those anymore. It's gonna be getting better. And I'm gonna have the win condition. The one and only. Rainbow Socks. And leading with Urshifu Water. With the... maybe. No, versus the dark one. And I'm gonna keep it clean and simple. With my choices of Pokemon. That I'm gonna bring to the championship. It's unnecessary though. Because the only way to keep water on the field is if one of them Scarf Pokemons is going to be Sash too. But you know it's impossible to have 2 items on the same Pokemon.